Well, hello, y'all. Back here on the bus again. And let's see if I can get my mustache and beard here straightened out just right. Anyway, just going to let you know what we're going to do here on the bus. And as you can see here, well, we have taken off all of the doors. All the doors have been taken off. There was a separate door left, a separate door right before. And what we're doing is we're taking those off and going to make one large swing up door here, so we have better access for the for all the storage that's behind there. And that's what we're doing there. Again, as we saw the other day, we've taken the couch out. I've lowered down the passenger seat. Not for sure what I'm going to do there yet. And over here, this is coming out. There will be a microwave, convection oven, and an air fryer type system that will go up here. And down here is going to be an induction cooktop. And that'll all be running off of 110 instead of off propane. So all of this is going to come out, which is nice. Also, on this side, again, like we showed you before, a washer dryer's in here. And we're going to be taking that out. And that's going to be going down below into the basement. But again, that's down the road. Also, in the basement, we found out that all of the pipes had been frozen at one time, and it had several of them had burst. So what we're going to do is go through and change all of that. Going to make it all into PEX, red and blue PEX, so it doesn't freeze up again. All new plumbing, all new connections, all that kind of stuff. So that'll be nice to do that. What else did we do back here in the back? Oh, we took out a couple of these were kind of like clothes hampers that were here on both sides, but it was really tough getting around the bed, so decided to go ahead and take those out to give us a little more room there getting in and out of the bed. And again, because the inverter and charger is not quite working correctly, only one half of the 50 amps is really working, so I'm going to have to put a new, I suppose, a Victron charger converter in here, deciding if I want to go with 24 volts, stay with 24, or if I want to go ahead and pop it up to a 48 volt system. And I don't know. And again, yesterday, as you saw, we put in all new insulation around the windows, made those from scratch, and you'll see the how-to on that here pretty quick. Still need to do the driver's window, and we need to do the passenger door window, or the door window there. But the D windows are done. All of the D windows are done. The small Ds and the big Ds are all done. Excuse me. And we're going to be insulating a lot more inside the bus. And if you've been in one of these buses, you know that down below here, man, it's just like a free flow air system down here. I bought one of the Chinese diesel heaters, and I think I'm going to stick that in the compartments down here and use that for the defroster system and use it for the heater system for the front end of the bus when we're moving. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, everything in here works really, really well. I've not started up the Suburban heater system yet, but I'm assuming it works. The cooktop worked really well. The gas to that, the propane to that. But we're doing right now is just working off of the 50 amp and the 110 heaters that are in here, and they are, especially since I put in the insulation on these windows, wow, did it make a difference. I mean, hardly any infiltration at all. Up here, yeah, we're going to have infiltration up here, but that's going to be also, well, it's going to be taken out here pretty quick because, gosh, everything in here kind of leaked a little bit. But that's next on the agenda. We will be putting up mini split systems here, one here in front, and then one clear in the back above the bed. And that'll replace the air conditioners that are on top of the bus also. So we're going to be putting probably 6 or 8 of the big panels. I think we can get them up to about 4,300 or 430 watts a piece now on those. So if we put up a few of those, we'd like to get up close to 2,500 to 3,500 watts of solar on this thing, so we don't have to plug into anything anymore, which would be really nice to do. Get the batteries, probably some, I don't know if we're going to go with some Chinese batteries yet, a system on that. I've been speaking to a couple of people about those, or go with the batteries that Victron suggests. I'm not quite for sure on that yet, but that's down the line. It's probably going to be spring time before we do that. Here's a hint for everybody. If you have any relatives or anybody in Oregon, go ahead and have everything delivered to Oregon. And the reason for my brother lives in Oregon, the reason or Washington, the reason you do that is because they have a solar credit there. I think it's like 20%, something ridiculous, 20%. And also no tax there. So have it delivered up there, save a ton of money, about 30% off of what you would have if we had it shipped here to Georgia. So just a little hint for y'all. Not trying to get around that, but money is money. Save some money for something else. Again, keep watching and keep learning about what we're going to do next. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever comes up needs to be done, we're going to do.